Do you want to see what ended up happening when I tried Shopify dropshipping for a week from scratch, using some simple yet weird advertising strategies? If so, you're in the right place. Let me show you. Now, I couldn't have predicted what happened, but after trying dropshipping for a week, I can definitely say it's not dead. The results that were generated from doing this test even surprised me. And this was with a brand new store, pixel, and ad account, starting completely from scratch. And if you guys don't know, my name's John Molendijk. I run 2 different e-commerce brands, and I'm constantly scaling out dropshipping stores to thousands of dollars per day. So how can you do what I do and try Shopify dropshipping for a week with results that would make any person smile from ear to ear? The plan was simple. I would go through and create a Shopify dropshipping store, find a product that had potential, and start my marketing. When I started this challenge, I wanted to keep my budget reasonable. So my starting budget for this challenge was $200 per day. With this budget, I expected it to be reasonable to expect some kind of return, since I was going to try dropshipping for the entire week. So the first thing I needed to do was find a product. When searching for a product, my main focus was finding a product that had high demand, a potential for multi-orders, and ideally a high perceived value. Now, you've probably seen how people find products to sell, and there's so many different ways to do this, but I decided to use Facebook to find this product. Now, Facebook is one of the largest social media platforms, and I think everyone should be using Facebook for their dropshipping business, because it's personally helped me a lot, not only finding products, but marketing them too. The technique that I used to find this product on Facebook is I went to my feed and turned on a Chrome extension called My Ad Finder. Once the Chrome extension My Ad Finder was enabled, I was able to go through my feed and look at just a bunch of different ads that would appear on my feed. So while scrolling through Facebook, I'm really looking for the ads that stand out to me. If they catch my attention, the next thing that I'm looking for is, does the product meet my criteria? All my past winning products have at least 2 of these winning criteria, and they are solves a problem, high perceived value, potential for multi-order, and mass appeal. So after scrolling through my Facebook for a couple hours, I found a product that I thought had potential. I had a feeling this product was gonna sell well, but I was not ready for what ended up happening. Based on the engagement of the ad, this product definitely looked like it would have a lot of potential, and a perfect product to try dropshipping for a week. So I've already found a product to sell. Next, I wanna set up some ads to start testing this product. Since I used Facebook to find the product, I'm also gonna be using Facebook to test this product. After creating the store and getting my initial ad set up, it was time to launch the product. So here are the stats from the first day of running this product. As you can see, it was doing good, generating some sales, and all around it was actually positive. Now, I'm gonna show you how this all played out, since I tried Shopify dropshipping for an entire week, not just one day. But first, if you want to take advantage of some great resources from this video, I've placed them in the first link down below. Day number 1 was the test. This day was meant to test the product and see if it had potential, but it took an unexpected turn and was profitable. This led me to believe that I was now working with a winning dropshipping product. And you know me, that means it was my obligation to push this product to an entirely new level. Within a day, my $200 budget was lost in the wind, and my inner money monster decided to take over. Coming into day number 2, I decided it was time to 10x my daily budget. I'm just kidding, I'm trying dropshipping for a week, not dropshipping for 2 days. So with that said, I was still being a bit conservative, so I decided to double my budget. This brought me to day number 2, the master plan. The second day of dropshipping was going exactly like I had planned. But at this point, I realized that this entire challenge was no longer applicable to the majority of people starting out in Shopify dropshipping. So since we were no longer operating with smaller budgets, and since this dropshipping product had so much potential and I was already deeply involved, I decided to toss out my entire plan and begin the stages of drop scaling for an entire week. With the new plan in place, day 3 was quickly approaching, and I found myself scrambling to find some well thought out audiences to target for the next day. Which brings me to day number 3, the well-produced shit show. By now you're probably asking, John, if I tried Shopify dropshipping for a week, could I get these kind of results starting from scratch? And the answer is yes. If you do the proper product research and plan your ad strategy, the results directly relate to how much money you have for scaling. By day 3, I had already reached $1,000 in a day, and this product showed no signs of slowing down. So I did what any sane person would do, went down to the local store, bought myself a big pair of balls, put them on, and got ready for the show. Now, I knew I wanted to do something really special for this product because by this point, our 4-day anniversary was fast approaching. So I had to call my crazy cousin TikTok to help me with the plan. The plan had a simple elegance to it since I was only trying Shopify dropshipping for a week. Since I was trying Shopify dropshipping from scratch, it made perfect sense to start throwing around some money, just like any great beginner would. Which brings us into day number 4, which was the gambler, baby. By this point, you're probably watching this and seeing the numbers on the Facebook Ads Manager saying, John's gone crazy. He's not even making money from this. But don't worry, I got you guys, I checked and everything is A-okay. My doctor even said my mental state is adequate. So this is what's happening. Right now, Facebook ads are under tracking purchases due to a new iOS update that Apple just released. This means that even though I generated over $3,000 worth of sales on day number 4, unfortunately, Facebook only tracked 50% of those purchases on the ads dashboard. So since Facebook's out there doing their own thing and they aren't really giving me any accurate information to go off, let the gambling begin. By day number 4, I knew I was profitable. I just wasn't paying too much attention to how profitable I was at that point. But the reality is none of this even mattered because while I was busy gambling on Facebook, my crazy cousin TikTok decided to have their own party in the back end. So let's go check it out. By the time I got to TikTok's party and saw what they were doing out there, I completely lost track of what I was doing that entire day. So let's take some time and look at this. $517 spent on Facebook, $517 spent on TikTok, with $3,300 made back. Now you may be thinking, wait a second, John, that doesn't seem right. And you're absolutely correct. The reason why these numbers don't look right is because my store is selling in USD, whereas all my ads managers for TikTok and Facebook are actually in Canadian dollars. This means that on day number 4, we're actually sitting at $4,100 in revenue. If you divide that by $1,000 in ad spend, that gives us a total return on ad spend of 3.08. Which brings us into day number 5, which I'm titling The Little Train That Could. I am the self-proclaimed king of the clean scale. I love seeing an income chart gradually go up with perfect growth day after day. And day number 5 was exactly how I like it. By this point, I haven't even been dropshipping for an entire week, and I've already hit almost $4,000 days. So naturally, I decided to keep the show going, but with a bit more of a polished approach. By this point, I've done a test, a shit show, and I've tried my luck. But now it's time to get some routine and rhythm into this scaling process. So immediately I decided to double down on what was working, and TikTok was taking the lead with just ridiculous returns on ad spend. So going into the next day, I doubled the budgets and asked God to bless the hustle, bringing us into day number 6, which was what the f, John. Yes, you are seeing the correct numbers. Day number 6, I took trying dropshipping for a week to an entirely new level. I'm talking running ad sets with $1,000 budgets and introducing just a ridiculous amount of creatives, all coming together into one perfect masterpiece. By day 6, I had done it. I had taken the product through testing, scaling, and the unthinkable all within a week. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, congratulations. I actually wanted to give you something really special, and it can be found in the first link down below. Now, before we get into day number 7, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Day number 7 went exactly how you would expect it to. The show must go on, and it definitely did. By day 7, the store had reached its first $10,000 day. And I'm gonna share a little secret with you that most business owners don't share. When you try drop shipping and scale products to thousands of dollars per day, you need to be calm and calculated. In a sense, you need to be somewhat numb. Emotionally, a $1,000 day and a $10,000 day are the same for me. By maintaining a balanced mental state, I can make the calculated decisions that will push this product to the next level. Emotions will only get in the way when trying dropshipping. So when things start to take off in your Shopify dropshipping business, remember to stay calm and be calculated. Now, I want to know what you guys think of me trying Shopify dropshipping for a week from scratch. So comment down below your thoughts and any suggestions of things you want me to try with this store. And when it's ready, you should see a video appear right here, which will show you me taking this Shopify store to the next level. So if you want to see the continuation of this store and product, click this video right here. And when it's ready, you should see the video appear right here. Thanks for watching. My name's Molendijk, and I'll see you on the next video.